Now, Pro Tip Tuesday with Jared Siminoff.
Golf is a simple game until the rules get involved. Today, we're talking rules of golf, specifically a few different situations where you're going to have to drop the ball to hopefully make you a little bit more efficient, give you a better understanding to ensure you're playing quickly and still following the rules. So today, we're going to start with everybody's favorite type of drop, a free drop. I find myself here on the 15th hole, a little bit right, I'm on the cart path, and I'm entitled to free relief. I have two options. I can actually play this ball as it lies, or I can take a free drop. So I'm going to take a drop. The first thing I'm going to do is find the nearest point of relief, no closer to the hole, and I'm going to mark that. Then I'm going to take a club length. You can use the longest club in your bag, which is driver. Take one club length, again, no closer to the hole. I'm going to mark that. Take my golf ball, and I'm going to drop it in between the line here. Of course, we're now knee height. There we go, and my ball is now in play. And I can try and pull off this shot. All right, I've just hit one in a penalty area, and now I actually have four different options. The first one is that I can just play it as it lies. So if it's inside the penalty area, but maybe not in the water, and I still have a swing at it, I'm absolutely still able to hit it. And with the new rules in golf, we're actually allowed to ground our club in the penalty area now. We're just not allowed to try and improve our lie in any way. The second one is that I can just simply replay the shot. Take one penalty stroke and then just play the shot over again. The third option, one of the most popular ones, is to take the two club lengths, as I did with the cart path, except this time I get to add a club length. So anytime you're taking a penalty stroke, so in a penalty area or an unplayable, you actually get two club lengths, and any free drop you get one club length. The easiest way to remember that is you're essentially paying for the second club length with the penalty. The fourth option that I'd love for you to use a little bit more, which is a little bit more complicated, is that in this situation, I can take the point that my golf ball entered the penalty area and the flagstick, and I can actually move back as far as I want. So sometimes that might mean being able to get back to the fairway or getting back to a yardage that's a little bit more comfortable for me. So today, I'm actually going to take this point right here, the flagstick, and I'm going to walk backwards here, and I'm going to find an exact yardage that I like, which I've already got thanks to my golf cart here. I'm going to take my drop, ensuring that I kept that line in play, and then I'm going to hit my shot. Here it is. All right, so I find myself out of bounds. I'm on the opposite side of the stake that I'd like to be on. So in this case, I actually have two options now. For the longest time, the only option when hitting it out of bounds was to replay the shot with a one-stroke penalty. But one of the new rules of golf that we have adopted as a local rule here at Crown Isle is the two-shot penalty that allows me to actually go back to the fairway here. Now this also applies to a lost ball. So even if I didn't find this ball, if this was not out of bounds, there's a lot of wooded areas in the property that are not necessarily classified as out of bounds. If we haven't found it, we make an educated decision and we can actually head back to the fairway. So I'm going to take my ball, and the way this now works is I get two club lengths from the nearest point in the fairway. Now I can never go closer to the hole. It's a very important thing in golf to remember that any kind of relief that you're taking, we never actually want to go closer to the hole. So in this case, I'm on the left side of 18, and I'm actually going to head up to the green here. So in this case, I'm going to find the nearest point of the fairway that means no closer to the golf hole, which would be right about here based on where my ball was. Again, I can take two club lengths now because I'm paying for the second one with my penalty stroke. And then I can drop anywhere in between here. And remember, not dropping closer to the hole from knee height. So my first shot went into the out of bounds. I took two penalty strokes, and this will be my fourth. We're going to try and get up and down for bogey. That does it for another edition of Pro Tip Tuesday. If you have any questions about the rules of golf or anything else, swing by my office and I'm happy to help. We'll see you next week.